Unsnap. Alright, there we go.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Hello, welcome back to the stream.
So then,
I can't see what you're saying though
what
if you're
was it you
typing.
wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
Not right. I'm gonna ask you
500
500
crowns.
crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper
Yeah, I will
stand,
ask you,
a
dude.
big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes.
Yeah, so I restart my stream every hour so that I
I'll
can.
buy a share in a laundress. Get wastewater
Yeah, I
for
restart my stream
free.
every hour.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know. For free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No? But you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I have the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With
Yeah, I
it,
restart my stream every once in an hour so I can like save it because I'm gonna put my gameplay on YouTube.
I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
So yeah, this guy's a vampire, so
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
oh look at all the ravens. Damn, there's a lot of ravens.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Damn. This guy's got like an army of ravens for him.
sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Huh.
Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Look, slips of paper.
Suspicious
Detloff
that.
under Eritane. You do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
You
Oh
have
damn.
Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord.
a blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Especially not in Beauclair.
What if the Duchess is like?
Perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Okay. A suspicious
Detmoff
that.
under Eritane. You do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
You
Oh
have
damn.
proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be?
Huh.
Have any enemies?
Indeed, Detlav gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Detlav yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlav grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlav's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detloff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways. All
Ow.
kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover our tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually killed
Hey,
him
what's
this
up?
time.
Hard to argue with that, and hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her. Get her
Nice.
out.
He's prepared to kill. That's clear.
Oh yeah, I am playing.
As
I'm
would
still
you
playing
be
it.
if we- Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it.
Yeah, I'm level 41.
Right you are.
Dude, they literally give you like 1,600 XP every mission you do.
Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
Well, that's only because it gives you like 1,000,000 XP. Well, like 1,000 XP
Not
each
in his
mission.
handwriting,
Not much.
but enough to ascertain.
Well, not every
Dettlaff's
mission. Sometimes they give you
innocence.
450. Sometimes they give you.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, I made sure I had to defeat that other DLC before I did this one.
Making him kill.
I'm surprised this DLC is like a day
This
early.
illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed. Render the blackmail senseless.
I'm gonna watch you because I've been playing for like 4 hours. So
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff?
all right, just tell me whatever you're gonna do. Dude, they literally give you like 1,600 XP every mission you do.
Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
Well, that's only because it gives you like 1,000,000 XP. Well, like 1,000
Not
XP
in
each
his
mission.
handwriting,
Not much.
but enough to ascertain.
Well, not
Dettlaff's
every
innocence.
mission. Sometimes they give you 450. Sometimes they give you.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, I made sure I had to defeat that other DLC before I did this one.
Making him kill.
I'm surprised this DLC is like a day
This
early.
illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed. Render the blackmail senseless.
I'm gonna watch you because I've been playing for like 4 hours. So
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff?
all right, just tell me whatever you're
Go on
gonna do.
killing while I'm out searching for his lover.
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. Be sure to return.
Oh
soon.
yeah, all right.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you
All
from
right.
a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it.
Yeah.
We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I.
It says that when you start the DLC, it says that the minimum level to start the DLC that you should be is 34. Or that's the minimum. Oh damn! Oh sorry, I just leveled up again apparently.
Oh, I was young.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna do some side quests soon. Actually, I was gonna get off soon because you're gonna stream, but
Come on.
oh yeah. I don't know about right now, but
Let's go.
oh yeah, I am. There's a bunch of new notice boards and stuff. Oh yeah, treasure hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to do the contracts and other missions. Do some. Yeah, that's what I need to do. And then after I do the Toussaint quest, I wonder if you'll be able to switch after the DLC. I wonder if you'll be able to switch between lands whenever you want. Yeah. Yeah.
The North must be a terrible barbaric land.
Mhm. I was playing Ark with Eric, and then out of nowhere I just said, you know what? Because my game crashed. I was like, I'm just gonna play Witcher. He was like, oh man. And I was like, yeah, sorry, man. All I know is there's a lot of boss fights. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's not. I didn't expect there to be like 5 like within the first 3 hours. Oh yeah, yeah. Either normal or easy. I don't remember if I switched it.
Slow now. Whoa.
I don't even know where to check. Options. Options. Oh, gameplay. I am playing on. Oh yeah, I'm playing easy. Dude, there's like one part where I was like stressed. That was it.
Come on.
Yeah, but holy, like, it's just like, dude, I realized that reading the bestiaria of like the enemies before you fight them is helpful, so you know which sign to use on them. Because I died on one of the bosses, and I just used one sign and I slaughtered. Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was
So you're gonna take a shower?
You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside.
So you're gonna,
Got a matter for the Duchess.
You're gonna take a shower?
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Oh yeah, what'd you say? Alright.
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem?
Oh yeah.
Is it too much for a Witcher? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's
Garlic
useless
before
against
watch.
vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods
Said Jared's probably gonna watch you.
only work in legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Adamarta always claimed Buckthorn drives off vampires.
Yep.
Silver Sword's the best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Yeah.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end
what'd you
at
say?
once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find
Alright,
this
hit
monster.
me up. Alright, late.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for a guardsman.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then
This
do you
feud's
intend
always
to
against
do?
me.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ah.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the Ducal Sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estes, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sarre Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
Fucking A.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Ah.
Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Help! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Fortunately, it happened by.
Saved our lives. Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusa. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing a vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Alright. Let's see what's going on.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Damn, she is getting
Of
down to
course,
the
Your
point.
Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
I'm the Witcher, the one and only best
Vinder's
Witcher in the
log.
world.
Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance, neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Okay.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the
What?
best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano. Dandelion.
Your piece?
Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
For what?
Got Pomino over here. Sanreal.
Huh.
1270 vintage.
That's the wrong
So he
year.
wants you to
Keep looking.
come at 7:30. Oh, okay.
Sanreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but
What'd you
not
say?
quite the right year.
All right. Dude, fuck. I mean, I probably could go over there, but I don't know. Like, if it gets dark, I don't really want to go. But
Right here. Now,
Let's see
Oh,
if the
okay.
barrels are empty.
wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If we get
All right.
a we will have found what we seek.
all right, I'm just gonna finish this part up.
Full?
Yeah, I like it. All right,
Full.
catch you on the flip.
This one's full too. Full. This one's full too.
I'm guessing this is the one that's not full.
Full.
Am I missing
Looks
one?
like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sanreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
All right. One.
Barrel taps.
Damn, it's
Got
dark.
the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Come on.
Ready.
Step aside.
So,
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sanreal.
What? Oh, fuck. I'm about to fall off. Uh-oh.
Revol... Plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Man, he's gonna get killed, or he's gonna get in jail forever.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You will take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Oh, damn it. I didn't even start another fucking mission. Oh, no. I gotta get off soon, guys, so... my one viewer who's watching, I'm gonna have to get off right now after I can save. I'm gonna watch my friend I want to watch his stream actually. Is if you want to watch from the beginning of the DLC, his name's twitch.tv/Wolves of the Purge.
Relax. Now we wait.
I'm not gonna end it yet, but I'll end it when I can save. Oh, holy crap, there's a lot of guys here. Do I have to fight every one of them?
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Look at these fools. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
It's not him.
Okay, I'll kill you. Do I have to fight him? Oh shit, there's a lot of guys. Ow. Ow, you fucking cunt. Oh shit. So that's how far. What you've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
To surrender.
You're dead. Oh shit. Last man standing, dude.
I will show you your place, Scum. My name is not Damian Donato.
That's it. You got slayed, all of you.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Alright, like, I'm not gonna accept another quest.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The
I'll
master's
kill the
eye
likes of
fattens the
filthy
calf.
men.
You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He need it. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful.
I use my
And
accent sign on
certain
him.
the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Greggy, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming.
It looks like the arrow's like straight through his heart.
Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered a man for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna...
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Alright. Ow. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna save and get off now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Xbox, Snap, Twitch. I'll be back on like tomorrow.